Alright guys, welcome back. We are in here. We have 300 gems just gifted to us here, and obviously, yeah, we get some gems here. This is nice. 1,000 gems there is a new. We will talk about the pack in a moment. Obviously, we have a new download campaign, which means also a new accessoires. We have a new gem stuff thingy here, special gem discount, but that's obviously not what we are going to talk about. We are going to talk about the new pack, and you can see there are also some new secret packs here. We can also take a look at that. We have some new accessoires. We have low. That's nice. I will get the low. We have a barrier one, that's also cool. The Raid Raptor one, also very nice here. Let's firstly check out the new secret packs before we go to the other packs. We have a new El Shaddai. Is this Winder also? Oh no, it's Construct. We have alternative art Construct and alternative art Winder. Very interesting here. What else is in here? Okay, there's basically nothing more interesting in here. Let's see whether we can get something. Obviously, if you want to get these alternative arts, then go ahead and pull these packs. It's, I guess, a no-brainer. Let's see if we can randomly get one. A winner would be funny. I already have one, but okay, we get nothing here. But it's always nice that Konami gives us these free packs here, even though this is not what we want to talk about here. We have Stardust Dragon with a new animation. Oh, Crimson Dragon, by the way, has a new animation also, which I think is very nice, very cool animation here. What else is in here is this is pack worth pulling. This is actually not a bad pack. We have like the Axel Synchro in here. We have a Cosmic Quasar, which also has a new animation. We have a Crimson, we have an Assault and a Revolution Synchron. So definitely not bad Ultra Rest that you can get from this pack. Very Synchro focused pack here. Not bad, not super great. We have an Ultra Rare here. That's nice. Always love to see that, obviously, before we will hop on over into the big pack, seeing what the rarities are. I don't know what the rarities are. I just downloaded everything. Cosmic Fortress Golgar. Okay, that's nice. We got an upgrade here, which means we can decraft this, but let's go look at the new pack here and let's answer the question whether the new pack is worth it. I'm honest, I'm not quite sure whether it is. I think we will go for the Voiceless Voice just because you guys are hyped for it. Very cool animation. Ice Barrier stuff is obviously useless, and show me the, the Skull Guardian is a really cool animation. I like the Skull Guardian. Okay, let's see. I know that they were printing the Diviner of the Herald, and this is very nice. This is enormously nice. Oh my god, the other rarities are so bad. Oh my god, Voiceless Voice is so expensive. Oh no, why did they have to make 3 of the 3 offs in ultra rare? Oh, this is brutal. Oh, this is so brutal. Oh man, for Raid Raptor actually is not that expensive, right? So we have Raid Raptor here. You only need 1 Raid Raptor Rising Rebellion Falcon, and then you can go with 3 Bloom Vultures. But honestly, this is it for the Raid Raptor stuff. You don't need Swallow's Cowrie, which is also a card that you can use in a Fluenderies. And then we have the Ice Barrier stuff, which I think, I'm not super familiar with the Ice Barrier stuff. We will need this thing here thrice, and then you go and get a Trishula and then also a Lancea, I guess. So that's that. But the Voiceless Voice stuff, guys, it's so expensive. Obviously, if you want to play this at full power, you need 3 Diviner of the Herald, you need 3 Zafira, you need 3 low. There are versions in the future where you can maybe play 2 low, but 3 is way better. You need 3 Barrier, no doubt about that. So this is already, and you need 2 Skull Guardians, right? So this is already 11 in Archetype Ultra Rares that you need, plus the Diviner, plus the Sour Harvest that you also need. And then we can quickly take a look right here. The Raid Raptor stuff is very cheap. That's nice. But they made all of the important Voiceless Voice 3 offs ultra rares, like every one of them, right? They could have made one of these 3 offs like a super rare, and then, for example, made the new Sour Harvest, which probably is a rare or a normal even. They could make this guy an ultra rare because you only need 1 of him. But yeah, they didn't. Or you can make, I don't know, the 1-off spell card, the Blessing, an ultra rare, but they didn't. So yeah, we are stuck with, you need 2 of these, by the way. We are stuck with the Voiceless Voice being extremely expensive, unbelievably expensive. Wow. But I guess they knew that this would be the fan favorite here. This is one of the most expensive decks I've ever seen. I guess if you want to, you can get away with 2 low, but that's all. Like you can't cut down on anything else here. Zafira is so important, Barrier is so important, and playing 2 over 3 low is also it's not it, guys. It's not how you want to play this deck, honestly. Crazy. Okay, so if you want to go Raid Raptor, then I think this is very nice. Where Raid Raptor will not be that expensive, besides the cards that you will need for the extra deck, but you might already have them. If you want to go Ice Barrier, so for Raid Raptor, you would go 1 Raid Raptor Rising Rebellion Falcon, you would go 3 Bloom Vultures, and then the rest is basically, I've uploaded a list, you can go check that out, what I basically would suggest you play as a deck. You can just copy the list and play this. The rest is very, very cheap here, no problem, no biggie. And then for the Ice Barrier stuff, you will most likely play 3 Mirror Mage. You definitely want Trishula, it's an old card. You want 1 Lancea, the new one. And then you're good to go for the Ice Barrier stuff. And when it comes to Voiceless Voice, unfortunately, you will need 2 Skull Guardians. You could get away with 1, but not really, honestly. Not really. You could, but it's not optimal. Then you definitely want 3 Diviner of the Herald because it's just such a good starter card, the best starter that you have in this deck. And then you go ahead and, not the Bloom Vulture, go ahead and make 3 Lows, 2 if you're very ballsy. You definitely need 3 Zafira, you definitely need 3 Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. And when it comes to the other cards, you want 2 Prayers of the Voiceless Voice, you want 1 Blessing of the Voiceless Voice. What else Voiceless Voice do we have here? You want 1 old, the new Sour Harvest basically, and you also need the old Sour Harvest, which is also an ultra rare, so go have fun with that. I would only play 1 of the old Sour Harvest if you want to go on a budget, honestly. So is this pack worth picking up? Guys, I really want to play Voiceless Voice, I'm not gonna lie, and I think you're also very hyped for this, but this is brutal. This is brutal. So if you're not need to play Voiceless Voice, if it's not the deck that you were hyped for months to come, then I would say skip this pack entirely or go for the Raid Raptor stuff, honestly, because this honestly is very, very cheap, especially if you already have some of the cards from the deck. Then it's definitely a deck that you can go play at a very cheap point. But this is, in my opinion, more of a skip pack. There will be very strong, very important archetypes coming in the future, like Tenpai Dragon, which will be very game influential. Could also be a very, very expensive archetype because you will play a lot of hand traps that not a lot of people have all of the hand traps. You probably don't have Ghost Ogres 3 times. You probably don't have like Ghost Mourners and stuff. So there will be expensive stuff coming in the future, and if you want to save for stuff like the Tenpai Dragon deck, then I would say just pass this one up. Voiceless Voice will not be a bad deck, especially because it's better in the OCG and Master Duel than it is in the TCG, because we can play into Maxi quite nicely, I guess. Not like the best of the best, but it's nice. But yeah, it's very expensive. It has been a long time since we have such an expensive deck coming to Master Duel. This is Tier Elements level expensive, unfortunately. It's really unfortunate. You could go ahead, by the way, and play this deck without the triple Diviner of the Herald, but I don't know. It's so good. It's not like it makes it a bit better. It just makes the deck, right. It's just so good that you can't really pass it up. The fortunate thing is that for the extra deck is not that expensive. There are a lot of super rares or just normals, however you want to call these. We also get the new trap here that you don't really use, so we have everything Voiceless Voice that is released at the current state in the OCG and the TCG, so that is nice. I like that they gave us the complete stuff here, but yeah, my opinion is just go ahead and skip this pack if you are on a budget. Honestly, if I would be on a budget and not streaming for you guys, I would probably skip this Voiceless Voice part. Then again, I just want to play this, honestly, so I guess we will go for the Voiceless Voice stuff. Yeah, but this is brutal. This is really, really brutal. So this is definitely, in general, a skip pack. I would say, honestly, even though it's a cool pack, there are cool archetypes in here. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think. By the way, if you like my videos, please consider subscribing, hitting the thumbs up and the notification bell. And obviously, we will go live stream in a moment here. I will probably grab the Voiceless Voice stuff and then make a combo video for this. And after that, we are going to live stream. I definitely have to grab the low. I can't help myself. The low is so cool. I'm a sucker for these icons and the icons frames. For some reason, I don't like anything from the shop here, but the icon frames and the icons are just too good. I have to get them. This is just too crazy, honestly. But yeah, not much else that has been added here that is very interesting. We can quickly take a look because I might honestly need this. We can quickly take a look at this new gem offer here. I might need to get one of these gem offers because yeah, we get 22 for 2,000. This is okay, I would say. I mean, we have this here welcome pack. Why, I don't know why I'm getting a welcome pack here, but this is obviously cheaper than this here, so you could get 3,000 for 30, I guess, which is okay, I would say. But if you want to get Voiceless Voice, you might need this much of a gems, honestly, which are okay, crazy. It's really crazy, honestly, but yeah, it is what it is. This is a new pack. general recommendation would be to skip this if you are, or you can go do live here, this is interesting. My general thing would be to skip this, honestly, because it's very expensive. But if you want to go for Voiceless Voice, which I can understand, which definitely will be a strong deck, then go ahead. We will go on the live stream and stream this probably. We will see each other in the next one, being the Voiceless Voice and the pack opening video. So stay tuned and we see each other then.